When Song Weilong stepped onto the MOVO stage, no one expected that those few brief seconds would ignite a storm of speculation that would rock the internet. His look was flawless, almost too perfect for a mere fashion event. His deconstructed suit by Feng Chunwang draped his figure with a bold and artistic edge, while the shimmer of Mikomoto jewelry added an air of elegance that was hard to ignore. His every move seemed designed to steal the show, and indeed, he succeeded. But it wasn't just his style or visuals that captivated viewers. There was something about his expression. A faint smile, a glance that seemed to glance at something or someone that the main camera couldn't see. And that's where it all began. Some observant fans began sharing short video clips on social media. The clips seemed ordinary to most, but to those who followed the actor's every move, there was a small detail that felt different. A brief, almost unintentional gesture, yet enough to spark 1,000 theories. Zhao Jinmai's name began to appear in the comment section. At first, it was just a small whisper, the usual lighthearted speculation among fans. But within hours, the conversation turned into an unstoppable tidal wave. Fans began connecting dots that previously seemed disconnected. Old interactions, coincidental schedules, and even seemingly ordinary public moments were reanalyzed with a new perspective. Every detail was magnified, every possibility considered. It was as if cyberspace had become a giant investigative space, with everyone playing detective. They analyzed facial expressions, body language, even the direction of gaze in the mere seconds of video. And the deeper they dug, the stronger the conviction that something was being hidden. But amid the frenzy, not everyone agreed. Some considered it all an overinterpretation, an example of how fans' imaginations can run wild. They saw the moment as a mere coincidence, with no hidden meaning. But it was precisely these differences of opinion that fueled the rumor. Heated debates erupted across various platforms. Hashtags related to the two names climbed to the top, eventually dominating trending topics. Each new comment was like fuel fueling the fire. Some were convinced the relationship was real, while others insisted it was all just a collective illusion. And between the two camps, more and more people are interested in delving into this mystery. What makes the situation even more intriguing is the silence from both sides. There's no clarification, no denial, not even a clear hint. Their silence actually opens up space for speculation to grow wilder. For some, that silence is seen as a hidden answer, that there's something they don't want revealed to the public. That maybe, just maybe, what fans saw wasn't a mere coincidence. Meanwhile, video clips from the MOVO event continue to circulate, replayed millions of times. With each viewing, new details are discovered, or at least those that feel new. Changing perspectives shift interpretations. This phenomenon demonstrates the powerful influence of small moments in modern entertainment. A fleeting gesture, a fleeting expression, can evolve into a grand narrative that engages millions. And behind all of this, there's an emotional side that can't be ignored. Fans aren't just searching for the truth, they feel a connection. They want to believe, to discover a story that goes deeper than mere public appearances. However, the question remains, was all of this real, or merely a reflection of collective hopes and imaginations? Did that moment truly have a hidden meaning, or was it simply a coincidence magnified by excessive attention? As time passed, the rumors didn't subside. In fact, they only became more entrenched. Every new activity by Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai was immediately linked to the established narrative. Even small things like social media posts or event attendance became the subject of new analysis. It was as if their every move was now under a harsher scrutiny than ever before. But behind all the speculation, one thing was certain. That night in Shanghai had created a moment that would never be easily forgotten. A moment that proved that in the entertainment world, the biggest stories often emerge from the smallest details. And perhaps that is precisely where the allure lies. That amidst the flashing lights and cameras, there is always room for mystery. A space where reality and imagination intermingle, creating a story that will live on in the minds of fans. To this day, no one truly knows the truth. But one thing is clear, whatever happened that night has changed the way people see them. Not just as stars, but as part of an unfinished story, one that continues to be written by millions of watching eyes. And precisely because of this uncertainty, public curiosity continues to grow like a relentless fire. Every day, new theories emerge, bringing differing perspectives that further complicate the picture. It's as if this story is no longer just a rumor, but a puzzle waiting to be solved. Some fans have even begun compiling detailed chronologies, trying to piece together the pieces of events from past to present. They compare work schedules, filming locations, and even public appearances, all with one goal: to find evidence that can confirm their suspicions. On the other hand, others are beginning to question the line between reality and speculation. Is this hyper-attention actually creating a story that never existed? Or is this simply a new way the public is reading signals from celebrities who choose not to speak directly? This phenomenon demonstrates how the relationship between celebrities and fans has changed drastically. In the digital age, no detail is truly small anymore. Everything can be significant, depending on how people interpret it. Interestingly, some entertainment analysts have begun to weigh in. They see this incident as a classic example of how public image can be shaped not only by concrete actions, but also by the perceptions that develop within the community. In many cases, perceptions can even be more powerful than facts. And the longer the story unfolds, the more it becomes apparent that the public is not only searching for the truth, but also enjoying the process of searching itself. Each new speculation feels like an additional chapter in a tale that has yet to be concluded, keeping people coming back for more. There's a subtle tension that persists between the hope that the rumors are real and the realization that it could all just be coincidence. This tension is what keeps the story alive, even when nothing truly significant develops. Amidst all this, the image of Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai has only grown stronger. They are known not only for their work, but also for the mystery now attached to their names, an added allure that's hard to explain, yet palpable. Still, the main attraction of all this is the uncertainty itself. If everything had been clear from the start, perhaps this story wouldn't have become as big as it is now. It's precisely because there are no definitive answers that people keep coming back to search, rewatch, and endlessly discuss. Meanwhile, Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai continue their activities as usual, seemingly unaffected by the wave of rumors surrounding them. This attitude only further reinforces the aura of mystery that has already formed. Some are beginning to see this as a clever strategy of silence. By not providing clarification, they are allowing the public to continue talking, keeping their name relevant amidst the fiercely competitive entertainment industry. Ultimately, whether these rumors are true or not may no longer be the most important thing to some. What's more fascinating is how a brief moment can create a major story that engages the emotions, imaginations, and attention of millions, a testament to the fact that in the modern world, stories can be born from the most unexpected things.